this afternoon. They played very well. They've kept their cool. They've kept their heads in this game.
Oh, so it looks like we're about to continue from where we left off. But just remembering you that we've got so many quality players on that bench for Accra Lions. The likes of Lawrence Septoji, George Paco, and of course the man who is Accra Lions top scorer this season, Ezekiel Lado, with 2 goals, is also on the bench as well.
They have some quality in there. Hamzata is also there. Mohamed Ali is in there. And some few other players.
Well, as Daniel Afo hits it to the far right hand side, finds Arjen. It's back to him on the best of play. Decide to go for safety by whipping that one out. Mount a bit of pressure on themselves with that clearance. That's a bit awkward, isn't it? There's Mensah, back to Mensah again, send it across. Accra Lions have been very resolute at the back. Castle Wafo picks it. Here's Amachi will drag it across, looking for Abdul Shakon. But again, it's Hussein. Here's Abdul Shakon. Accra Lions deciding to go for the curler. Just struggling to find the map of the net.
Accra Lions are pushing. They are pushing to get the first goal. And Accra Hearts of Oak would have to be very careful at the back.
Well, just look at the body movement again of Abdul Shakon. Not really troubled up after pushing that one over. And it just tells you how they find the map of the net. That could have been a possible disaster for the Phobians. The pen on the ball, absolutely top class. And again, it lacks a lot of direction. It's a strong challenge. Ransford, Mensah is the culprit. About 3 minutes played across other venues in Brekum, in Kerala, in Tamale, and of course in Samaboy, and the scoreline is still the same as we are witnessing here at the Sogakofe Wafa Park. It's buried.
With the Accra Hearts of Oak on the ball shape, you need quick players to take the Hearts of Oak team on the break. And that is what Accra Lions are lacking in this game. They need quick players to play counter-attacking game in this game.
So Accra Lions 16th on the leg lock. But it tells you that reason why coach Ibrahim Tankor is doing a lot to at least change the fortunes of this club. Yes, Yaya Abdurrahman was being a favourite at the right back position, but on a few occasions have been flashed out for his colleague to start, Emmanuel Amankwa to start. He's returned back into position. Here's Ramsey. Fusitela winning the challenge. And again, that youngster, Fusitela, has really becoming a thorn in the flesh of a class of folk down the middle.
He's playing the DM role very well, very aggressive, very physical. And I think he stopped most of the balls, most of the attacks that Accra Hearts of Oak have pushed to them.
Yes, Samachi looking for Wafo. He picks in Wafo, but it's 3-on-1. Somebody arriving down the far side of Badesibe. All the way for Sharif to collect. That's a spot on idea. You're not allowed to interfere with any play.
I was talking earlier about the quick play, that they need fast wingers to take Accra Hearts of Oak attack on the defense on. And that's exactly what they did.
But here's Sunny for Accra Hearts of Oak. That's a lovely pass. Sunny cross on the other side. It's Hussein. Hearts of Oak finds the first opener here at the Wafa Park. Scintillating stuff. Quality, absolute quality from the right-hand side. And the Phobians, very lackadaisical. They do not just look like a team that is going to find the back of the net first, but they need help.
What a quality cross from Sunny. It's been brilliant. He's been brilliant all afternoon. And what a header from Hussein. Fantastic cross, met with a fantastic equal header.
Well, watch it. The former TMS student picks it down the corner flag. And just look at it. Leg overs. Hits it across. And it's met by Hussein. Oh my goodness. And a bit of tricky there. Brings it across. And it's picked in by Hussein. And absolutely Daniel Afo has not got answers to it.
Fantastic ball. Fantastic football.
But again, lots of questions about Accra Lions defending as many as 4 players within their own penalty box, but nobody picks Hussein.
The ball was sent behind the defenders, in between the defenders and the goalkeeper. And Hussein appeared and headed the ball into the net.
Seven minutes here again. Hearts of Oak trying to run riot. Let's walk back again to the right hand side. Sunny, and that's a lovely drive, and it's picked by Afo. Hearts of Oak not really just pressing the stop button, and Accra Lions need to be careful in this fixture.
I mentioned earlier that this is a high intensity game, and that is exactly where the game has shot to now. A lot of wing play, a lot of ball control in and around the 18-yard box by both teams. This is what we expected to see in this game.
Well, let's return back again. Yes, Sunny. Lisa picks it. Yes, Mohammed. Well, screen for Ajin. Well, Ajin picks it again. And that goal really looks to have taken a stinger out of Accra Lions play. And it means that coach Ibrahim Tanker would have to try and wrap his head around this. Last few minutes of the first half department. Really taking your time. For the West, they've managed on his back has been a draw, and to be turns it away. That's clever play from the skipper, fantastic. 39 minutes as we look to approach the 40-minute mark. Accra Lions really pouring forward, man. Let's drag across, and Shari picks it. No troubles for him at all. Well, his communication with his back line has been a bit effective. We'll talk about how to fuck they will have to win because Kumasi Asante Kotoko really won their fixture against BPN. Got stats, and they will be picking a bit of inspiration from their arch rivals. Here's Sunny once again running riot. Very difficult to take down the left hand side. Brings it across again, looking for his colleague Kwabena Boateng. Picks it on the ball line, drifts it in. Ramsey, Kwabena Boateng. Mensah, back to Collinson. Yes, Hussein. Dutchman. Sunny. Comes across and again, that one from Hamza. Nothing really to write home about. Now there's a player who's already down on the tap. Looks to be Lions youngster. Looks to have gotten up, and so no troubles, but looks to be a bit of temporary hold up. Just thinking he's still on the turf. No, certainly. Oh, looks to be Amachi. That will confirm to you where exactly it is. It looks to be Tetena instead. 41 minutes, and the story is that the 21-time Ghana Premier League champions are leading here.
Anytime Accra Hearts of Oak is on the attack, you can find about 6-7 players, or let me say about 5-6 players in and around the box of Accra Lions, and that gives them options to pass to or to create chances and score goals. That is what is working for Accra Hearts of Oak in this game. Coach Tanko will have to find a way to stop them.
Well, let's see, as we've just got 3 minutes for the first half. Maybe a lot could change going to the second time. But the fans are really enjoying themselves here. They're singing, drumming and dancing. Obviously, will not be stopping anytime soon. Here comes Hasselback again. A lot of trouble for Accra Lions. It's tipped out. Awote. Yes, he turns it away. And that'll be Hasselback throwing.
It's becoming difficult for Accra Lions to even get out of their half. And they have to be very careful.
Oh, Sonny drops it a bit to Collinson. Hussein. And Collinson has been one. It's a bit sarcastic, isn't it? But that was a very lovely 1-2 exchange pass between those two youngsters. There's Hamza dropping deep. Coming up Boateng. There's Spencer. Boateng goes for the shot, and again there's no way man from the goal post, but that's a clever drive.
Hearts of Oak are creating chances, and this is what Accra Lions would have to work on to stop them. If they really want to get something or get a result in this game, they would have to find a way to stop Accra Hearts of Oak from playing this game.
Ote hit it down the far side. Right, that's Ajay. Back to Ote again. That's Jacob. Really taking his time to try and see if they can put some passes together. Well played against Midiama in his first game for Accra Lions. Just remember, 44 minutes. And here's Mohamed. I want to try to drive to that midfield possession, but again, you can understand why his colleagues have been frustrated. Not the best of pass.
Anytime Accra Hearts of Oak is on the attack and they lose the ball and there's a counter, you can always find Osei Sibe as a sweeper at the back. And it's always
Well, 2 minutes of additional time for this half. Let's see what Accra Lions have got under their sleeve as compared to that of their opponent, Hasselback, who are comfortably leading this game. That's it now. And it's brought across, but it's stopped. Coming up Boateng. Ramsey looking for Hamza. Well, that's a clever way to defend that piece. Well, interestingly, Hasselback have also shifted some of their games to this venue. So time back. That's a way of trying to make up for the closure of Accra Sports Stadium. But it's coming up Watson, lovely idea, drifts to find Hamza Isakani 10-10s, and it's picked by Ramsey, still going through the traffic of bodies. Is it? But yes, Sonny drops it down the right hand side. Collins in. Yes, Sonny, this could be look for Sean, and again comes out as a poor kick.
Hearts of Oak are controlling the game, and there's no sense of urgency in the play of Accra Lions. For some reason, they are very casual. It is few minutes to the end of the first half.
We'll just look at it a better perspective for you, and I think that the Burnley Intentions could have done better. Buddha ends it for the first 45 minutes. What an intriguing exchange between Accra Lions and House of Oak, and it is Hussein's goal that separated the two sides heading into the dressing room. And you can see the House of Oak players running as well as the opponent, Accra Lions. Well, it's been match day 15 of the Ghana Premier League. Half time at the Wafa Park in Sogakope. Accra Lions 0, Accra Suffolk 1. Don't go anywhere as we hand over to our colleagues at the pitch side.
All right, so it's Accra Lions 0, Accra House of Oak 1 at the Sogakope AstroTurf, and this is the home of the Premier League. And my name is Gatuso, is the pastor. Najid is here. Krobia Sante, the master mixer, is also here. Krobia, it's 1-0 in favor of Accra House of Oak.
A good game, good exercise we've seen here. And House of Oak, Accra Lions, as always, they've given us a very good 45 minutes of soccer action here. And you see, in the first 10 minutes, it was being controlled by Accra Lions. They had some 1 or 2 few chances they could have buried at least a goal in that order. And in the first 10 minutes, Nwafo had a very good opportunity. He couldn't make any meaningful impact out of it. In the 16th minute as well, he had similar opportunity again. So Heart of Lion, Accra Lions had 2 crucial moments. They could have at least gotten a goal out of it. They couldn't make any fruition out of it. Then again, it returned. House of Oak, Kwabena Boateng had a very good shot at goal, then being parried away by goalkeeper Daniel Afol in the 26th minute. And again, Hussein has been the man in that midfield orchestrating things. Then the main man again, Mohamed Sani, who has been doing a lot of duties at the right hand side of House of Oak's attack, sending in a lot of crosses. And again, fortunately for House of Oak, one resulted into a goal via Mohamed Hussein. So Mohamed Sani assisting Mohamed Hussein in the first 45 minutes by giving House of Oak first goal at the end of the first 45 minutes. Brilliant to Accra House of Oak.
Krobia, like you rightly said, it's been a ding-dong battle affair, and both teams started war, and Accra folk, they've taken the lead by the chance that they had so far. This was the clear chance they had in the game, and it was a beautiful goal. Najib.
General, I'm not surprised that Accra folk, they've taken the lead. Now, there's one thing that I've realized when you look at the setup of Accra folk. Look at when Ramsey came back to the midfield of Accra House of Oak. When they started the league, it was Ramsey who was partnering Collison Theophilus. And I think that telepathy was working. But Salim just came in and certain things changed. But to me, Coach Ouattara have realized that thing. And now Ramsey is playing perfectly well with Collison.
All right, Najid, we will come to Collison's issue, but let's go straight to the stands. Maestro is in the stands with Maestro. You can make me over to you.
All right, Gennaro well, also the kind of about the way has LED account back to say anything. Well, offer a tossing and China and also but then I'll catch up back out. Wow, also folk, Lydia Carlisle a cabin coming to the saying, oh, I think we need a sign because I know has about a difficulty. It's yet the what is Swahili. They are saying, another house of the Tabaha, I've been Swahili. Wow, now, I find touching me expectation again. Expectation is 3 goals. As was in a 3. Until I'm able to say, from 2 goals to my back. Wow, Matthew.
Maestro, thank you very much. And Maestro, that was Maestro with some session of the fans in Soga Kope. It's Accra Lions 0, Accra Hearts of Oak 1. You were talking about Collison, Najid.
Yes.
When he get the ball.
Yeah, Collison, Ramsey, I think their partner in midfield has been perfectly executed. Because, look, I was telling you that when we started the league, it was Collison and Ramsey. Then Salim came in. But, you know, I think that Coach Ouattara, as I told you earlier, has also realized that no, let Ramsey come in, because it has gotten to a point in time when you look at the league, we need that kind of the youthful exuberance. All these things are counting, and I think that perfectly Ramsey, Collison, Hussein, Sani, a perfect midfield partnership for them. We are not seeing much of Hamza Issa this afternoon because of Sani. Sani is doing all the work. Because Sani was injured, it was Hamza Issa who was always twerking back just to get the ball to push Accra forward. But I can tell you, when Sani came in, look, Hussein has gotten that free role that he used to get, and he's playing really well. So to me, I think that when you look at the setup of Accra, to be perfectly right, Accra Lions, I cannot take anything away from them. They are putting everything together just to get a goal. But to me, you can play all the possessive football that you can play, but if you don't get a goal, that is where the problem is. They are possessing, but for them to get a goal, that has been a problem. Kudos to Amofa, then Osei Esibe. Today, their partnership perfectly executed.
But let me come to you, Krobi Asante. Looking at Accra Suffolk and the first half, they've been focused, they've been smart, they've been sharp. They're looking sharp this afternoon as compared to the last game they played at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium.
Yeah, this afternoon they are playing so well against a very difficult side, Accra Lions, who are here to prove a point, a huge point against Accra Hearts of Oak. But I think Hearts of Oak in all have done the better part of the job now by getting the goal. Then unsettling Accra Lions, they would have to open play, and when you open play, we've seen the pacing nature of Mohamed Sani, we've seen Yaya Dramani accelerating to join the attacking efficiency of Accra Hearts of Oak. Then Mohamed Hussein also doing his thing in that particular midfield shape. So I think it will rather help Hearts of Oak, especially in the second half, because Accra Lions would have to open the game widely for them to get the equalizer. Then maybe Hasselhoff, on the other hand, would also get the opportunity to hit them on the counter break. So I think Hasselhoff have managed this game so well, unlike what we witnessed in their last game against Brecum Chelsea.
All right. So let's go back to the fans. Maestro is still with the fans. Maestro, if you can hear me, take over.
All right, Ebusia Mesa Amao Accra Babimu Pimu Ewa Soga Kopea Ghana Premier League 2024-2025 season on match week 15 Koswa House of Folk and Accra Lions and Ebo Fedi Kaino Aba Niwi fans no yesterday bia Yebesumo anu timache Aba me chairman back on Ewa as a chairman Udi any bia free.
The James Tetel council me free Adam for.
Wow. Nothing men and any way support.
We support Accra House of Folk.
Has Ashe first go, I'm Accra Lions into me and saying and I'll feeling it here.
Our feeling they are great. Now, those Accra Lions ball possessions football in your bet. You hear our football more go. If you go back with them, you second half your bar. Nyama best is I take over my Assange. That go Accra.
Wow, what prediction game in Babani we are saying and it.
We expect 2-0.
Wow, Mate, may I say, my mensa entry Minya. I say Minya, would the end be free?
Jacob, aka Density.
Wow, na team men and I was supporting Tia Free Kumasi Abaha ene. Wow, na has Ashe Kabako when yaje.
Papa, feeling a great power.
Then and Ubaka Watara, or Bano, or expect on in him ranting.
Oh, me expect this game now, no, or Muntin Eba, until Yebaha no, or Munsu Yentin Moha. Until I deliver my son, and so anybody be a make of the betting I do much.
Well, in the band say House of Folk, every new game now, Omunum Baku Ben and Calbeto.
Arus, be quiet and don't be silly. We are the fate of House of Folk. We never say.
Mate, but I say, my man, chairman back home and the train come out. Our chairman, would you ever be free?
Yeah, from Daniel also with us until tomorrow, but so go pen.
Wow, now, team maintain in area
has into Namoa.
Has a shake back home, feeling inside it here.
I have a honey busy, so be any idea, fancy I could change to our way, but the very second half.
Second half, expectation anything.
Yeah, President Trigos. Full 3 goals, no 3-1, 3-2, full 3 straight.
So as we near you may and our better.
Oh, Rus, Mutuman.
Obetunina, be quiet and don't be seen with us say.
Okay, let me come here for the final.
Mate, Yankona, Minianum, and the drink of for Brina, and I ever say, Minia would and we are free.
David Kinney.
Spoke as a free.
Because every so
wow. Now, anything may and I also support it.
Oh, House of Folk.
Wow.
Nemo, yes, I'm sure. Maybe I can have first of NDT. But the Kakan be here no more there.
Wow.
Yeah, we just move in my ninja.
O prediction is saying anyway.
About 2-0.
Why money why in the best goes now?
Oh, go down and hear me.
Wow.
7 winning.
But I say, it was your new fans in the and I would say, and can you more remove? Ewo Gatuso aswe na de koso first half ni nyina no onfa mu nchiremu ensomo medin e de maestro
with some session of the fans at the Wafa AstroTurf in Sogakope. This is the home of the Premier League and it's Accra Lions versus Accra House of Folk. Accra House of Folk, they're leading by a lone goal in the first half. Very soon the second half will commence at the Sogakope AstroTurf. Your take in the second half, what should we expect in the second half?
Jedra, before that, let me say a big thank you to Perfect Inn Bar and Restaurant. You know, when we came to Sogakope here, they've given it that kind of reception that we want. So it's just opposite the main lorry station. So to all the guys, Alikem and the girls there, they've really done well. You can contact them on 0243 438096. So that is Perfect Inn Bar and Restaurant. General, the second department of the game, I think that Accra Lions, they should play their normal game that they are playing, because if they say that they are going to open the game very, very well, don't forget, Accra of Folk will say and signing, looking at the kind of work that they are doing this afternoon, if they open up too much, I think that Accra of Folk will get another goal or two.
All right, so Krobia, what should we expect in the second half?
I think Accra Lions is still going to struggle because House of Folk have depth in their squad. When you look at their bench, they have some very good experienced players as well in there. Salim Adams is still on the bench. Then Mauli Wayo, they are on the bench. Michael Iwa, they are on the bench. So I think Hasselhoff has the quality to even make any good changes in the second half. Whereas Accra Lions will be doing their changes on very young players, talented on the bench. And I think let's see how Ibrahim Tanko and his technical bench also make some changes in the second half to affect the game positively on their half.
All right, so this is the home of the Premier League. It's Accra Lions versus Accra Hearts of Oak. Accra Lions 0, Accra Hearts of Oak 1 in the first half. Enjoy the second half. My name is Gatuso. Raise the pass and don't forget, it's live on Metro TV, live on Original TV, live on Alpha TV, and also on the Ghana Football Association app. Enjoy the second half.
Well, thank you very much. Welcome back to you. Our Hasselhoff lead Accra Lions by good nil here at the Wafa Park in Sogakope. Well, Hussein's goal is a clear difference between these two sides. And we look to see what Coach Watara will be telling his men in the dressing room as compared to that of Coach Ibrahim Tanko. Well, here's Accra Lions team. Of course, a lot of players in there for you to see. Abdul Shakon, Wate, Issa. Of course, the captain of the side, Issa Mohammed. Was replaced Muhammad Ali. And here's the Hasselhoff setup, led by Captain Osesibe. Ransford Mensah, equally a good player, but I've not really seen much of Issa Hamza. Kwabena Boateng has been in some superb form in the first half, especially with his movement. And a lot of credit again to that returning Sani Mohammed. What a lovely crossing and what a header.
Hearts of Oak have shown that they have far too much quality in their team. They even when they relax and play their normal game, you see the quality that they have in their team. They are very composed, very relaxed, and when they move on to the break, most of the time they use the wings. You see that quality play. So I'm not surprised. I believe most people wouldn't be surprised.
So there we go for the second 45 minutes. And it's Collinson who hit it to the far right hand side, and it's picked by Sani. Absolutely nobody there to connect to it, and it's picked up by Daniel Afu. First Hasselhoff in casing in this half. Here's Wate, drops it to Ajin, back to Wate once again. Has been the man at the heart of defense this afternoon. And Ajin will receive it down the far left hand side. As they try to come forward, trying to personally build up from the back, looking for those loopholes to whip the ball through. That's a lovely shipped off by Kwabena Boateng. And the whistle is already up. We're just wondering what exactly it might be. Fuzi Taylor looks to have picked up a knock in the process of trying to clinch onto that ball. Here's Sawate trying to work forward with it. We'll have to option to the flank and it's back to the heart of defense again. Abdul Shakon hits it down to the right hand side. Remember, lovely play. And it's brought down by Kwapina Boateng. Referee have none of that. Ramsey gives away possession. It's a lovely 10 from Abdul Shakon. Finds his captain Isa. The Sergeant roasted down again to the right hand side. And Accra Lions now loving to exchange passes together, trying to calmly regroup from the back. There's Watara. That's a very still face on the bench from the House of Folk manager. Hussein picks it. Finds Kwapina Boateng. Rockford Mensah was just arriving at his left hand side, but he decided to go long. And that's another wasted opportunity to try and catch Accra Lions on the break.
Jay, stay in the middle.
Curtis, looks like Accra Lions are injecting a bit of emergency into their game. Osesi Bay. Abdurrahman. He arrives late, at least to clear that one.
Accra Lions trying to pull out the Accra Hearts of Oak fans from their defense. They seem to be in a low block in their half.
Just remember. Yes, Ramsey back to Boateng once again. Left alone at the left hand side, right into that. I mean, plenty of space. And that should be worrying for Coach Ibrahim Tanko. Ramsey scored against Beckham, Chelsea. Finds Sani. Trying to drift onto the edge. Collins in. That's rather Ramsey, but Hamza. Wolawote will bring it. Very slow pace in the second half. Also with the kind of emergency we saw from Accra Lions in the first 45 minutes. Yes, remember, stealing his way back into midfield. Mohamed, and it's back to Wote. As remember, that's a very, very cheeky touch from him, and he's been fouled in the process. But of course, you've got Lawrence in your shots.
Accra Lions themselves have some young players in their squad. I believe you can tell that they are lacking experience in their setup. They've been fantastic, they played very well, but at a certain point you expect much of them setting decisions that should be made.
Bola Accra Lions corner kick. First of this half. And that's the fuck would have to defend from the right hand side. But let's see if they can push a lot of bodies up front. The likes of Waf already is lacking around Hasselfox penalty box. And of course, you expect the likes of Tetena to join him. As remember, gets ready to bring this corner kick. Only just hoping that he will send the right bend on the ball, but that's a poor touch. Let's give it back. I want to hit it. And then they will have to start again. It's bent across again. Nobody there. And that's the fuck nearly leaving dangerously. But finally, Amofa turns it away. Here's Taylor. Well, exciting to see some of these young faces in the Ghana Premier League. Oh, the confidence absolutely off the roof. Back to David Afo, and it tells you that Accra Lions is just wondering what exactly these young charges are trying to do. Trying to catch us on the break. And see we're hitting across.
The kind of urgency that is expected of this Accra Lions team in this second half is what is missing in their game this second half. We expect them to approach the second half with the kind of urgency to probably stop Accra Folk from playing and try to get them on the edge. But unfortunately, they are casual as usual and passing the ball casually among themselves.
Here's another Accra Lions attack. It's going to be dangerous. It's 3-on-3. This is a one for Taylor. Oh my goodness, it's it. The Nigerian international crosses it for Accra Lions. And Hasselhoff goal has been cancelled. It's Lucky Nwafo with a second goal of the season for Accra Lions.
Lucky Nwafo is strong, he's physical, he's aggressive, and he's skillful on the ball as well. He's the same chap that scored here against Nations FC. He's fantastic.
Now look at it. 21 years of age. He'll join Accra Lions back in August. You know, it is proving to be a live fire for them. There's Sonny, and it's cleared off. Sonny again is 1-1 win. Accra Lions captain Issa wins the challenge. But you can see some of the Hasselhoff fans not very excited about that. What confirmation of Nwafo's goal. It's 1-1 at the moment.
Accra Lions have looked casual in this few minutes of the second half, and everyone would say that probably they are just in to defend. But here's the case: they created a chance and have equalized, and they are playing the casual game as usual.
Well, it's back. Coming up, watching lovely. Way to receive it on his chest. It's brought back. The best of that from Sonny. Amachi really running routes on the far side.
Remember, clear!
Here's Issa.
Driving set.
Here's Sachin.
No.
Remember, and they will love to try and keep it on the turf. Once again, Abdul Sakon breaks away from Amofa. There they are on the run again. It's clapped across, and again it's Sharif who arrives early to manage and pick it up. It don't look like a team that was going to equalize in the second half. Had a blast of the whistle, but again, like we saw in the first 45 minutes, Accra Lions really played most of the game before they conceded, and it's been played out in the second half. The perfect story. And they are really in charge of the game at the moment. That's a big touch, and it to be Accra Lions throwing. "55 minutes. And we're having our last matches for the year 2024, and we're just 2 matches to end the first round. Yes, it's Comes across, that's a big crossing from the big man inside Ibrahim.
Accra Lions in the second half have resorted to the wing play, and that is what is helping them break the defense of Accra Hearts of Oak. They are using the wings most of the time this second half, and they've been able to go behind the defense of Accra Hearts of Oak. If they keep doing that, I believe they will create a lot of chances and probably score their second goal.
Here's Hussein, picks it, giving a bit of activity down there. Brings it to Collinson. Working for Kwabena Boateng. But the big question is, can he hatch onto it? It's just too pacey. Here's Ezekiel Alado in your shots.
Come on.
Looks like a figure will be coming in the second half.
Turn!
Yes, Issa Ibrahim. Trying to maybe use the midfield. Finds Taylor. Yes, remember. It's a lovely idea. Finds Taylor again. Trying to whip it over. Move forward again. He manages to intercept that. Another advantage, you stay with the home side.
The wing play is actually working for Accra Lions, and it's because Ransford and Adraman most of the time joins attack, and they end up pushing forward. Accra Lions use the wings more because of these two players in the heart of the defense for Accra Hearts of Oak.
Ball is saving. Let's see if the boys can be separated from the men. Yes, remember, picks it. Lovely idea. Left in plenty of space. Come across, but nobody in that dribble shot to hatch onto it. But it's Accra Lions within the box. Oh, come off. And again, it's Sharif, the hero. That's double agony within House of Fox on 18 yard. Hamza, Ramsey. And it's 3-on-3 at the moment. Who's breaking it on? It's got headed down by Hussein. That's a big chance. And again, Gona begging for conversion.
That was a very big chance for Accra Hearts of Oak. They ended up making a counter attack after they were attacked in some few seconds of the game. And when they won the ball, they went on the attack. This was a perfect cross from Collison.
Well, the House of Folkman is still on the turf. As the fans watch it on. You can see the faces, they are not very excited. As we look to approach the 60th minute mark. And Accra Lions are backing it after that lovely goal from Lucky Nwafo. With them a real belief through at least 2 lots of stops against this Hasselfolk team. They've got so many quality in their foot in every department. Ball is back to, remember, and he will have to trot. That's another lovely idea, and it looks another dangerous way to attack here, and that's the now with the flag up, really curtailing his movement. But House of Folk just very lucky on that occasion.
House of Folk have begun setting the offside traps again in the second half, and that was what worked for them just this moment, a short moment ago. This would have been the second goal.
Well, 30 minutes to play for. And the big question is, which of these two sides have got the edge? The cutting edge. Oh, here's Sachin. Hit it onto his far left hand side to find Mohammed. Drops to Issa. Yes, remember, he's been very hard working. Yes, Taylor. Yes, remember instead, but has been blocked by Mofa. Well, some beautiful faces here on your screens. Also here to let's enjoy this exciting game between these two sides. Anytime Hasselhoff is in town, you expect most of the fans to troop to the stadium in their numbers. Here's Taylor again, picks it in for Accra Lions, drops it deep to find Arjen. Careful. Mohammed. That's a lovely play. And it's picked up by Hamza. Can't go solo. Makes his way into Lions box, and that'll be a corner kick.
Accra Lions are very casual in this game. Very casual, very calm, very cool, but very confident. And we are seeing a lot of movement in the midfield of the Accra Lions players. They switch movements among themselves, creating spaces for every player on the pitch and making it difficult for Accra Hasselhoff to match them.
Women's son breaks it across. Martin fails to connect, and it's brought away by the captain, but Hussein. There's a 1-4. Amache. That's Taylor. The 1-4 again. This is going to be a Carlisle second, but it's blocked by Sharif. And his kill is still 1-4. Comes off Abdraman, and that is a corner kick for the home side.
This is a fantastic play by Accra Lions. Very calm, but there's a lot of movement among the players of Accra Lions on the pitch, making it difficult for Accra Hasselhoff to mark them.
It's a super block from the goalkeeper. Only skipping the Fabian St. Tats into this game. It's happening away by Hussein, but there's nobody there to corner to it, and that'll roll out for a throw-in advantage to the home side to be picked up by the captain. Well, it's their fourth home game on this venue. They've already won one and drew two. They'll be looking out to their impressive resume of picking another 3 point here against a mighty club. Shockingly beats Nations FC, but what about that for a shot from Sani? It's a lovely strike.
That was a fantastic, unexpected drive by Sani. Very fantastic.
Mohamed picked by Chetina. Lovely idea, trying to split the defense of Hasselhoff once again. Let's see, release it back to Sharif. Ote, Asa, Taylor. The Lions patiently building from the far left-hand side in Hasselhoff on territory. And Taylor once again. That's a brilliant play. That's on the edge. Here's Hussein. Mensah. Hamza. Trying to drift into the midfield. Big Sonny. Sonny was trying to pick out Hussein, but a bit of miscommunication there. It's Abdul Shakon. Collinson wins it. One of the best of play from the Phobians in the last 5 minutes. They really struggle to at least find any touch. Mensah. Amachi fails to hit it across. Hamza. That's a very poor touch from him.
That was quite unnecessary. Accra Lions are dominating the game. They are very cool on the ball, very calm, controlling the pace of the game. A lot of movement on the pitch for Accra Lions is a trick which Accra Hearts of Oak haven't found an answer to in the second half of the game. They are dominating play, they are controlling the game in the second half, and Accra Hearts of Oak are finding it difficult to find a way to stop them.
Also, Blessing Dankwa is coming in, as well as the man in the 29 set, Ezekiel Alado. And those are another two dangerous players that have been brought in by Coach Ibrahim Tanko, unless to show up his attacking options. Ovation are leading Kerala United by goals to 1. While Samates is being held by Nation FC at Samaboy. Yes, Hussein. Yes, Mohammed picks it. Taylor. Remember, Mohammed and try to scan this area. Here's Ajin. Ouattara there issuing a lot of instructions from his side. That's another dangerous play, but the flag is already up. And you can see what Accra Lions are trying to do.
It is very dangerous to play the offside traps in such a game. Accra Hearts of Oak would have to be very careful at the back.
Oh, just look at it once again. Suffolk bringing in Mauli Wayo for Kwabena Watin. On Sunday, he also goes off for Martin Kakari. So both teams trying to inject a bit of emergency into the attacking options. So this man is off. Here's Maliwayo, the super sub, brings it across, and again it's well tapped for Daniel Afo to pick. And this is why Accra Lions will need to be very careful, but let's back to Hasselhoff territory. I'm off for chases. Hussein. 70 minutes, and it's still 1-1. It's Plus with a clever play, trying to pick out Blessing Dankwa. Want to pick him and then roll out here on the bar line. And that'll be a goal kick for Hatzefolk with Dankwa thinking it should have gone their way from the corner kick spot. The referee, Adon Terra, deciding otherwise. Well, we'll find a bit of trouble. Well assisted, that could be a big blow with the facial expression of the player where he's taking off his hand punch. That could be a lot of trouble. Just trying to read his mind. Manon just being the frame to continue and complaining about the incident. There's Accra Lions on the right foot, lovely idea again, but the flag stays down. It could be a bit dangerous. Hasselhoff need to cover. It's in! It is in! Accra Lions with a brace already, and you can see the substitute bench. And guess who the big man is? Looks to be the man who came in the second half. Ezekiel Alado with an immediate impact since coming on.
What a fantastic play. I said earlier that the way Accra Hearts of Oak are using their offside traps, they would have to be very careful. They would have to be very careful. So I'm not surprised that Accra Lions have shot to the lead.
Well, just watch it again, Phil. Oh, clearly, I think it was offside. Absolutely in. Oh, just look at it. That's Tetena together with Ezekiel Alado. We're already in it. I'm a bit surprised the flag wasn't up.
I guess that was an offside.
Well, let's see a bit of.
It looks to me.
Well, let's see what happens. Maybe there's a bit of interaction ongoing to rectify it. Just a very, very tight call. Very, very tight. Well, let's just watch it once again. Where Tetena was walking in from. Referee Adontera takes it. Well, there looks to be a lot of agitations from the House of Oak players. And he dips his hand into his pocket. Looks to be a possible red. And that's the match in order. Very, very tight call.
It was a tight call, but I believe Amashi was a little ahead of Franz Robinson.
Well, let's see what officials will decide. Also the goal stands as Accra Lions 2, Accra Suffolk 1. 75 minutes. And that's the fuck will need to try it and see what it can do. Referee, I don't think no more sense into this game. As Hasselhoff quickly brought in someone in place of Samuel Amofa. Well, to be honest, I think that his absence really caused a lot of trouble there.
Exactly. And I think Accra should have made the changes or should have made that change earlier.
Here's Ransford Mensah. It's a big hit into Accra Lions box. The players calling for penalty. The referee don't have other ideas. Still I will have to bring it for it. Here's Collinson. There's a work. There's Amachi. Samo Tetina drops it deep. There's Ajin. Mohamed. Afu. But let's see what Hasselhoff can do with a few minutes left. 78 minutes with just 12 minutes to go, and make some picks it. Find some work. And that'll be a long drive out front. Trying to pick, Hamza picks it. Collinson. Just Bay walking on top of his position, and let's to add a bit of numbers to the attacking options. It's a big push on Martin Kakuri, and he wins the sympathy of the referee. Oh, just look at it. Let's brought out. Mason chase it, picks it. That's a long hit. The whistle is already up, and that's a big relief for Accra Lions once again.
Accra Lions very confident, very composed at the back, and they've dealt with every attack thrown at them in this second half. They are very confident. It will take something special from Accra House of Folk to break this defense again in the second half.
Osasibe drops it in the middle. Mauliwayo. This could be a long hit. Oh, good as it's in. Mauliwayo. Hasselhoff back in this time. Immediate impact. And the super sub story. The tagline continues tomorrow. Mauliwayo brings Hasselhoff back into the game. Adawafa Park in Sogakope.
Fantastic strike. I was talking about something special. Right there, he gave us something special. That's magic from a Accra House of Folk, from Wayo. That's a lovely strike.
But watch it again, picks it here, and definitely you know that this man was lined up a long hit from outside the 18-yard. Suffolk have won the last of the meeting between these two sides, with the Accra Lions winning just one. And you know, it tells you that the goals that have been scored between these two sides have just been increased to 18 goals. And 12 of them have been scored by Accra Suffolk, with 6 for Accra Lions. Well, Lions' only win victory against Suffolk was last season in a 1-0 victory away. And Lions has never won a home game against Accra Suffolk, and that is a very important start to keep as far as today's game is concerned. There's another long hit. They're trying to chase it. Ajit on the best. Archerman. Ball is back to Afo. Taylor is off for Seidu. The Sesame needs to be careful. Akrala's coming right again. And it's dropped. Remember, Haas living dangerously, very loose at the back, very careless. Damofa trying to pick them. Newman have just been thrown inside. Saidu couldn't pick him. "83 minutes. Bohesiwa picks it back to Ransford Mensah, and it's back to Ewa once again. Hits it to his captain Osasibe. Another dangerous tackle. Molly is in. It's in! It's in! Moliwayo and Suffolk! Oh my goodness! Can you believe it? Can you believe it? The super sub in Sogako for Esteban in the 25 set. A brace in less than 15 minutes. And Suffolk indeed are in charge of today's game.
What a goal! What a goal! Mauli Wayo, like he normally does, coming off the bench to score a goal for Accra House of Folk. On this occasion, he scored 2 goals when Accra House of Folk needed those goals. What a fantastic goal!
Well, heartbreak for Accra Lions. Oh, there's a bit of disaster at their back. Isa Mohammed failed to clear it. And again, how did they leave that man in that plenty of space? Remember, I was just looking around. You expecting to cross on him. And in a space of less than 7 minutes, a lot has changed. Well, remember, hits it back looking for Mofa. And it's swept out by Iwa. And it's beginning to tell. Accra Lions, unfortunately, have not lost the game at this venue since adopting it. But the stats board indicator Suffolk has never lost in the last few matches to Accra Lions, the last 3 games. And in fact, Accra Lions themselves have never won against Hasselhoff on home turf. And looks like that is trying to play out here on match day 15. Very scintillating stuff. A quick swipe from the men that were whipping a few minutes ago, and now they lead. Here was the goal again, and you understand that this was certainly going to be a long hit for the equalizer. And this was it for the second from Wayo. It's a real arsenal in the hand of Coach Abubakar Ouattara anytime he comes in the second half department. Hasselhoff trying to take their eyes off the ball and nearly giving away that chip opportunity to Accra Lions. Yes, Mohammed. Well, it will be interesting to see the number of minutes that will be added on after 90 minutes, considering the fact that we've had a bit of stoppages, especially in the second half department of the game. Mohammed, it backs down, cleared away by Osasibe. Awate. Ball is on a tempo. That's doing it a bit. There's Blessing Dankwa. Finds Awate. Blessing Dankwa again. Hitting it onto his far right hand side. Let's remember, here comes the crossing. And that's a bit of miscommunication. And that'll be a corner kick.
Accra Lions seem to be stretching the defense of Accra Hasselhoff by using the wings, getting them to the touchline, and stretching the defense to create spaces in their back line. That is what they are using to create spaces in the defense of Accra Hasselhoff. Accra Hasselhoff would have to be very careful at the back because they will be coming at them in these few minutes to the end of the game.
Bounce off the floor, and so tells you that the effect has been taken off. We have 2 players coming. David upon Franny. Inside, here's it. There's Martin Kakari. But again, if not, he has got a pace of Mauliwayo. They've left so much space trying to stretch Hasselhoff defense. Here it comes again. And it's tapped away by Osasibe.
Lions are stretching the defense of Accra Hasselhoff and pushing men into the box for crosses. Accra Hasselhoff would have to be very careful at the back in this few minutes to the end of the game.
What an infringement for Accra Lions as we will try and look at a bit at what is happening in regards to the statistics and what is happening across the other match centers in the country. Hasselhoff have just leapfrogged on the league lock with 25 points, and they've scored 14 goals and have conceded 10. 5 minutes of additional time. The Lions trying to power pressure. Well, as the top official, Julian Nono, trying to rectify that situation. Wants to be cheerful as Collins in. Oh, just look at it again. That was the incident. It's a bit rough, isn't it? Here, Sergeant. 1 minute of additional time already played. Our team brought down. Quickly checking. Here's Remember. And he'll send another killer. Sorry, fix it. It's not got any troubles at all on the far side. And it's a safe goalkeeping. Making sure that the Phobia stay intact into this game.
What a game we've had this afternoon. Fantastic play by both teams. Very good strategy by both teams. Both coaches have been very tactical. Brilliant.
And you can see Watara. 3 minutes, and the big question is, can Hasselhoff hold on? So you do. Mensah picks it, brings it away, finds Hamza. He's got Martin Kakari. This could be another trouble. As Kakari's got Wire close by. This could be a long hit. Comes up the woodwork. Oh, he's turned away. What a hit. Scary moment. Scary moment. If you happen to be on the bench of Accra Lions.
Brilliant strike. Brilliant strike.
That's a poor one sent in. Remember, brushed it off.
Come on!
I would have to watch that first shot again. Hits the crossbar. Oh, he's been very firm. This man, 33 years of age. Jacob Adunchera. There's been a lot of controversies into this game, but this managed to really establish authority. There's some of here's Mohammed. There's a confirmation of the yellow card for Martin Kakari. Here's some of Hacks needs to be careful. Back to him again. There's nobody to attack. Mohammed looking for his captain. Inside Ibrahim on the far left hand side. It's brought in and it's happened away by Osesibe. Few seconds to go.
All the Accra Lions players are in the half of Accra House of Folk half. And they are controlling the game, making sure they get the equalizer before the blast of the whistle.
Yes, remember, gives the ball away to Collinson. Hope manages to win it. Well, coach James Francis not very excited on the touchline. Accra Lions assistant coach. And the pendulum have really swung in quite a very fascinating to this game. Vincent clutched away. So that will be a throw in. Let's see. That ends it. Hasselhoff pick 3 maximum point away from home. Here at the Wafa Park in Sogakope. What's a run? They've been given by Accra Lions into this game. Exciting stuff. But again, the man that will be still in the headlines is Mauliwayo. Scoring a brace in the second half. That is indeed very, very spot on.
What a game we've had today, this afternoon. a 5-goal thriller between Accra Lions and Accra Hearts of Oak. A fantastic game. We anticipated we were going to have a very fantastic game, and there we had it. What a game this afternoon. They've given the entertainment to the fans today. What the fans expected of these two teams, they've experienced it this afternoon. What the tactical play, the dominance, the skill of these two teams have shown today that we have quality in our league this season. What a fantastic game.
Well, it's full time at the Soga Cup at Waffle Park. Accra Lions 2, Hearts of Oak 3. Don't go anywhere. We're heading straight to the pitch side.
All right, so it's all over at the Wafa AstroTurf in Sogakope, and it's Accra Lions 2, Accra House of Folk 3. Najid is here, and also Krobi Asante. It's here. Beautiful game by all standard, Najid.
I can tell you that, General, we've witnessed one of the excellent games in the Ghana Premier League this afternoon here at the Wafa Park. And I can tell you, I told you from the second department of the game that when you see Accra House of Folk, if Accra Lions decides to open the game, they are going to have a bit of a problem with Accra House of Folk. And it shows the moment that Accra Lions had their second goal, Accra House of Folk were still pressing, because when you are playing with a team that believe in they vary their system, they play the medium pressing game and come to the high pressing game, then you have a bit of problem. To me, Accra House of Folk, excellent game. They've executed their chances and they have every right to win this afternoon here.
All right, thank you very much, Najid. I'm still live on Metro TV, live on Alpha TV, live on Original TV, and on the Ghana Football Association app. The head coach for Accra Lions, Coach Ibrahim Tanko, is here. Difficult game this afternoon, Coach.
Yes, and I think we started very well till the time they score. Yeah, it's a very, very tough game for us today, but I think at the end they deserve to win since they score more than us.
You had an opportunity to amass all 3 points this afternoon. Are you disappointed in your guys?
Yes, I mean, I'm disappointed in the scoreline, but in terms of the performance, I think they did very well. Yeah, so we have to go and do our homework, and then the next game against Dreams FC.
What have you learned from today's game?
I mean, we've learned that we have to score. If you score one and the chance comes, you have to score. I mean, in the Premier League, you have to score more goals to win. One goal always is you are going to be under pressure. So definitely we are going to work for it.
What should we look out for in your next game?
Yes, I mean, it's a very tough game against Dreams FC, like I said, but definitely we are going there to have 3 points. Definitely.
Thank you very much, Coach Ibrahim.
Thank you.
And we wish you better luck next time. Still live on Metro TV, live on Alpha TV, live on Original TV, as well as on the Ghana Football Association app. And then I have Coach Watara, head coach for Accra Hearts of Oak. He is here with me, and he's smiling. He's so happy for the results today. Coach Watara, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you feeling after coming back to win the game against Accra Lions?
How proud we did these boys. I tell them we are down by two goals per one, but you can make it. And while you came, Kakari, all these people will change the game. I think we take the 3 points. That's the important thing.
But your side started so well in the first half. In the second half, will you say your boys lost concentration in the second half?
Yes, we lost concentration when we came from the dressing room. I don't know what happened, but The important is we take the 3 points. The rest, I will correct it in the training ground.
What do you make out of Accra Lions' second goal?
I don't want to talk because when I talk,
I saw you on the bench. You were so angry. That's what I'm asking.
Yes, I'm angry because of sometime when you are breeding the nice hotel and you didn't get the good people to us around is problem.
You always speak in parables. What do you mean by when you're building a nice?
Your reply yourself is parables. You understand? When the director of the hotel can't make some things, it's difficult for us. But me, I don't want to
in this case
mention the name of some corporations. But that's why I say sometimes it's difficult for us to understand. You see, I call my people, they don't touch anybody. Let the referee do. We need to score, we can score. We score it. That's the way it is. It's important.
What do you make out of officiating today?
I'm coach. I can give the note for my players, but for the officiating, I don't have anything to say.
Your next game is against Legon City. What should we expect?
We need the 3 points. Whatever is happy, we are going to fight it to get the 3 points. The fighting spirit is part of the ADN. I don't know ADN, the blood of Accra Suffolk, and we need the 3 points because of after the league we are contabilizing the points, not the passes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Coach Ouattara. So Coach Ouattara is the head coach for Accra Hearts of Oak. We're going straight to the fans, and my colleague Maestro is in the stand with the fans. But Mauli, Wayo is here. He's the
Feel great. It's been an honor to come inside and do the job for my coach. So I'm feeling amazing.
What were you feeling when you were down by 2-1?
I knew that we'll come back, so I was not afraid of the game. Yeah, I knew we'll overtake them, so I wasn't afraid. I know no matter how we'll take the 3 points. So
is this an Xmas bonus for the Phobians fans and also for the players as well?
Yeah, this Christmas bonus is like these 3 points give a lot of confidence. We're going to the next match. So, and I wish the fans Happy New Year and Merry Christmas.
Thank you very much, Mauli Wayo. Okay, so that's the man of the match. Maestro is in the stands with the fans. Maestro, if you can hear me, take over.
All right, we see Amesa Amau Akwaba Tenamedican of the kind. Nevier ewo see amene kase Accra Folk ache Accra Lions abomo kamia sa wamutimu mi na fanzo no fans na edoso pa minya wodi en bia ofri ne why pm so gakope.
Yes, no omo 27 points. Bibia ni Gold Stars toso miensa omo 27 points. Nations FC etoso 9 omo 26 points. Omo ni Samatters game no enyamba na wiye eye 1-1 de. Bechem United etoso num omo ewo 26 points. Heart of Folk etoso ensia womo 25 points. Midiema etoso enso omo 22 points. Brekum Chelsea toso nwotwe omo 19 points. Samatex toso nkron womo 18 points. Basake Holy Stars etoso edu omo 18 points. Ediana Stars toso dubako womo 17 points. Afe Vision FC etoso dumienu omo ewo 16 points. Karela etoso dumiensa 14 points. Insuateman toso dunai omo 14 points. Young Apostles toso dunum omo 14 points. Accra Lions etoso dunsia 13 points. Dreams FC toso dunso 13 points. And a Lagos Cities etwato womo ewo 11 points. Ewo a league table ne so nti Lagos Cities ena are ewo league table ne so. Pando Heart of Lions edikan ewo league table ne so after 15 games ewo Ghana Premier League ne mu.